Whose picture is at the top of the LPRT website?
Mine.
Yeah.
She is currently ranked number 3 on tour. Maria Jose Vargas. All right, now we're getting ready to start our final match. And just a reminder, it's okay to cheer for these ladies. Be nice and loud. First up, our number 2 ranked player on tour from Monterrey, Mexico, Samantha Salas.
The music.
Our number 1 ranked player on tour, the current Pan Am champion, also from Monterrey, Mexico, Paola Longoria.
All right, we're live here in San Antonio, Texas for the 2019 Battle at the Alamo. We've got our final match between number 2 ranked player on tour from Monterrey, Mexico, Samantha Salas. She's taking on the number 1 ranked player, also from Monterrey, Mexico, Paola Longoria. Longoria serving. Samantha Salas in the green. Samantha is last year's Alamo champion, so she's here to defend her title against the number 1 player. I'm TJ Bomball, Commissioner of the LPRT. I am joined here with JT of Daily Racquetball. Thank you, JT, for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me, TJ. I expect we'll have some amazing racquetball to broadcast and talk about. 2 quick points for Paola. She doesn't start slow. Each player has played 3 matches to get here. Paola played Maria Renee Rodriguez in the 16s, Christina Amai in the quarterfinals, and Wanda Rasic yesterday in the semifinals. Samantha played Suzy Acosta, Nancy Enriquez, and Maria Jose Vargas. Samantha won all 3 of her matches in 3 games, and Paola did as well. Paola is also playing mixed doubles at this event. Samantha, I don't believe is. Let me double check that. So Samantha did play mixed pro doubles on Friday, but has not played again since then, except in singles.
All right, Longoria with a 2-point lead here in game 1. 2 serving 0. Paola Longoria is coming off of a win, the Pan Am Championships, which ended last weekend. She won the singles title, and these two played together to win the Pro Doubles, or the Pan Am Championships doubles title, both representing Mexico, of course. Salas serving. Serving again. If you missed any of our matches yesterday, we were talking a lot about how much success Samantha had with her serve. She lined up in that same position every time, and she was serving down the right side, cross court to the left side, and also a hard Z serve, all from the same spot. Very deceiving. Longoria, who seemed to be a little bit of a slow starter in yesterday's match in the semis against Ronda Racich, has really come out here to battle today. I think she doesn't want to. I think she wants to take over this title from Samantha. Samantha, again, the defending champion of the Battle of the Alamo.
Short serve called. So that's a serve we didn't see from Samantha yesterday.
You know, these two have played each other so many times, both on tour as well as in Mexico. I mean, Mexican Nationals, other events. I mean, through both of their careers as racquetball players. So now they know each other's games. I'm sure they come in here with a strategy to play against each other. We're now at 2 serving 5. Cracked out on that side wall. Longoria still serving here. Five serves 2.
Great shot.
Both players with amazing court coverage. I mean, Longoria has the quickest feet. I mean, she's just incredible court coverage. She moves so well to the ball. Samantha, obviously, I mean, she does CrossFit off the court. Very strong, very athletic. Both of these players work on their fitness outside of the racquetball court, so, and it pays. replay hinder. Give a shout out to all of our fans watching today. We appreciate you watching and following along with the LPRT and watching these talented athletes.
Samantha had a great shot, but left it up just a little bit too high. I was able to take advantage and get that point. 6-2.
Now Salas back in the box. We have our first timeout. We'll take a little break. We'll be back here in just a moment live in San Antonio, Texas. All right, welcome back. We're in here, still game one after a timeout by Samantha Salas, who is serving right now. Tough rally that. Now we hear the crowd.
Fortunate result for Samantha there. She had backed herself up into the wall, hoping to take a forehand shot and had to take it a little high. Still turned out well. 3 serving sets.
Well-placed pass shot by Samantha. And she's closed the gap here, 4, serving 5. I see a comment here that both these ladies are from Mexico, and also in the men's tour event this weekend in Florida, they also had 2 Mexican players in the final. I mean, there are a lot of talented players coming out of Mexico, also South America. I mean, we were in Bolivia last month for that big event, and there were just so many good players down there and so many junior players. So I encourage everybody out there, go teach a junior, get involved in your state's program, see how you can help out. So the referee called the serve good. Serve was short. That's why the line judges are here to help out the referee. So this is second serve coming up. Good patience by Samantha Salas. We have another time.
And Paola decides to take a timeout. We'll be right back in just a few seconds. we're back from timeout. We're tied up 6-6. Samantha ready down to serve. Great serve down that forehand side. Paola got to it, but wasn't able to keep it up enough to get it to the front wall. 7 serving 6. Samantha doing everything she can to keep the game on the right-hand side of the court. Take advantage of her strong forehand. 8 serving 6.
Yeah, Samantha's a bit of a firecracker. I mean, she just explodes on that right side anytime especially when she's got a setup to her forehand. She just powers the ball. One of the hardest hitters on the LPRT. Get ball by Longoria. Samantha gets another point here.
Vamos, échale. No pasa nada, vamos.
We're at 9 serving 6. This is game 1. LPRT rules. We're playing best out of 5 games. Games 2-11. Win by 2 points. Samantha just getting everything. That was an incredible rally, and the fans liked it too. Hopefully you enjoyed that one at home as well.
Inteligente, Paola, vamos.
Just short of the front wall. 7 serving 9.
It was a tough serve by Longoria, where she really had Salas stretched out to return that serve. Short serve.
Samantha misjudged that just a tiny bit. Didn't quite get to where she wanted to be to return it.
Salas calls a timeout here. We're at 8-9 in game 1. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back in just a moment.
So at the end of Samantha's timeout, Paola calls a timeout of her own. We'll be back in just a few moments more.
welcome back. Still game number 2. That was interesting, JT, as you mentioned there. We had Samantha called a timeout, and at the end of that timeout, Paola used her timeout as well. She got a call from her coach, Fran Davis, who is watching at home. So she needed some extra time to talk to her on her cell phone. The age of technology. We're here at 8, serving 9 in game 1. Gets overhead on that shot. Salas gets back in the box. Nine serving 8. Wow, there was that deceiving serve again. Samantha served to the left, but Paola actually took about 2 steps right and had to backtrack. Very effective serves here by Samantha Salas. Diving it by Salas. First area and missed opportunity there.
Serving 10. Paola wants to win this first game. She's going to need to score 4 points. Have to win by 2. That'll be how she needs to do it. Recognizing where Samantha is not and putting the ball there as quickly as she can.
Nine serving 10. Wow, excellent shot there from Samantha. I mean, you know she's tough on her forehand. There was a good patience. She really waited on that one. And she had a nice cross-court shot. Salas serving at game point. 10 serves 9. Thought maybe Salas shouldn't have waited on that one. She had a chance there.
Just a little bit too patient that one time.
It's so easy from out here, though. There's that forehand blast that Samantha Salas is known for. I mean, a big forehand swing. And she just explodes on the ball. Second game point opportunity here for Salas. 10 serves 9.
Tome aire. Piénsele.
Inteligente, hija, vamos.
Longoria gets herself back in the box. And she does, I see a comment here about the player hitting the ball before the serve. Players have 10 seconds in between from the time the referee calls the serve and they have to serve. Some players use that time to hit and to help refocus. We are now tied up. 10-10. This game is going at least 2 more points. she got there, just skipped the ball on that return. First game point for Longoria, 11 serving 10.
Paola slowing it down a little bit, the last two serves. High lob nick both times.
Off-speed shot for that win of game one. Longoria takes game one. She goes up 1-2-0. We'll take a little break. We'll be back here live in San Antonio. Well, welcome back. Live at the Battle at the Alamo here in San Antonio, Texas. We're at the Thousand Oaks Family YMCA, great place for a racquetball tournament. Longoria pulled out that first game 12-10 after a lead. Salas was up, I think, 10-8, maybe 10-7, but definitely 10-8. And Longoria came back and won that game. Longoria serving now at 0-0.
That is definitely similar to the battle that we had last year, because Samantha lost the first two games and then won the last three to take the event here on this same court at the same event. Great choice by Paola to end that rally. She is up closer. She returns to the high lob, Nick.
O del otro lado, cualquiera de los dos.
Salas left that ball up for a setup off the back wall. Touch to do that against Longoria and get a good result. Longoria just very quick feet, get set up, put the ball away. That ball hit Salas on the way back, so point for Longoria.
2 serving 0.
We should mention last year, if you're just joining us, last year at this event, Samantha Salas won this final against Longoria, and she won it after losing the first 2 games. She lost the first 2 and came back and battled to win the next 3.
And that was Samantha's 3rd career title on the LPRT. She's definitely
¡Esa Paola!
looking to take her 4th today. Sticking with that high lob, Nick.
Venga, venga, vamos, vamos, vamos. Aquí está también. 2-0. 0-2. 0-2.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Venga, Pau.
Samantha had the opportunity to put that away. Forehand right from center court. Did it in an exemplary fashion. 1 serving 2.
Segurita, Paulita, está de frente, segura, hija.
Venga, Pau.
2 serving 2.
Eso.
Flat backhand shot.
Great footwork by Samantha to get over and in position for that. Take a great shot.
Eso.
¿En serio? Sí. Salí chueca.
Eso.
Venga, Pau.
Right, Longoria's serving here. Game number 2, 4 serves 2. We got to give a big shout out to all our sponsors that made this event possible this weekend. Alamo City Racquetball Association is a huge part of putting this on. They have all kinds of volunteers that are out here all weekend helping us out. We thank them for bringing us back here again this year. Also, Sandy
Parece bien,
Rios
hija, parece bien.
of Sanrio Building, big supporter of racquetball, and Joe Hall of Splathead.com, Splathead Racquetball, who does some amazing apparel, not only tournament shirts here this weekend that are very cool shirts. He also does a special shirt for all the pros, all the LPRT pros that play here this weekend. Does such a good job. If you ever need if you need tournament shirts for your event, contact Splathead. They do a phenomenal job. Diving it just doesn't make it to the front wall there by Salas.
And we're back in that little temporary towel timeout. 5 serving 3.
Joanne, the job is still yours. You just have to come to all of our events as Cowgirl. We'll see you in New York next weekend for the Syosset Open, which is a dual event. LPRT and IRT will both be there in Syosset. They'll be playing pro singles, and they'll also be playing mixed pro doubles. That should be an exciting event. Following Syosset, the LPRT heads to Kansas City for our final event of the year, a Grand Slam, the TeamRoot.com Classic. Longoria was pointing at the door handle on that one, saying that it was a funny bounce. The LPRT actually plays no court hinders unless it's a pre-established, something like one of the microphones, the tiny microphones we put inside the court. That would be a court hinder, but everything else is playable.
And Karma evens everything out. They both got bad bounces off the back wall, waiting just a touch too long. 5 serving.
Venga, Paola, venga. Venga, venga, venga.
Venga, Paola.
If you're just joining us and missed that first game, it was a close, very close game. Longoria ended up pulling it out in 12-10, but Samantha led. She was up 10-8 and had about 3 chances at game 1. Side out again, Longoria heading back to the service box, still 5-5. We have a timeout. We'll take a little break here. We'll be back live in San Antonio in just a moment.
And we're back from timeout. 5 serving 5. Longoria goes back to the high lob, Nick. And it works out with another point. 6 serving 5.
We apologize there for any miscommunication or blackness on your screen. One of our cameras went out a little bit, so hopefully we'll get that camera back up, and we've got 2 other ones. We'll get you the best views we can of this great match. Skip ball on that return. Salas back in the box, serving at 5-6. Thank you all for watching us today. I just said y'all. I think it's because I'm in Texas now. I don't usually say that.
That's what I thought she was
But
going to say. I did. You know,
thank you for watching the LPRT today and following along. These ladies are amazing athletes. They're also incredible people off the court. They do a lot of amazing things. The LPRT is made up of professional women players, as well as off the court. They're doctors, teachers, mothers, lawyers. We have a couple players who are currently in college studying. One of them studying to be an engineer. Great hands by Longoria. Touch shot right up there in the front. Still 6 serving 5.
Second serve called.
So I see I'm mentioned here, we made an announcement yesterday. Yesterday before our semifinals matches started, I got a call from Cheryl Kirk and Jeff Peters in Chicago confirming that the LPRT will be back to Chicago for our next season. We thank them. So excited to come back. We'll be at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness in November, the weekend right before Thanksgiving. The LPRT will be back there, so we thank them for that. Hopefully we'll get our schedule out by the end of May, early June. We'll have next season's schedule out, at least the first half. Longoria held up and gets a replay called on that. Overhead blast by Salas.
Great hit.
Amazing rally by these 2 players. Ends with a fist pump from Longoria. She wants it. What a battle here today in San Antonio.
Seven serving 5.
Diving get by Salas.
8-5, and Samantha calls a timeout. We'll be back in 45 seconds. And we're back from timeout. Paola ready to serve. 8 serving 5.
So the referee really said, I mean, she's admitted she could not see the serve, so she had to call it good. Salas appealed, both line judges overturned the ref's call, and it was a short serve. So second serve coming up. That's why the line judges are here to help out the referee. Players have 3 used appeals per game. The used appeal is if the referee's call stands, then that's a used appeal. In this case, where the referee's call was overturned, both line judges disagreed with the ref. That does not count against Samantha. Ball cracked down on that side wall.
Venga, 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 al cambio, al cambio.
Tranquila.
Now you can hear Paulo's mom in the background yelling, tranquilo. She's like, stay cool, be calm, cool.
Short serve. 5 serving 9. Great pitch from Paola there to end that rally. Putting herself back in the box. 9 serving 5.
High Nick lob to Salas' backhand. Penalty hinder called. Salas is going to appeal that. Line judges agree with the referee's call. I also thought that was a penalty hinder. Not that my vote counts, but.
This gives Paola her first game point opportunity here in game number 2. 10 serving 5.
Game 2 goes to Longoria. She goes up 2-0 over Samantha Salas. We'll take a minute. We'll be back here live in San Antonio, Texas.
Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored, and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience, and everyone should experience it. Reaching Your Dream Foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better. Racquetball and in life, they teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.
Welcome back. We're live at the battle at the Alamo here in San Antonio, Texas. This is the start of game number 3. 2 close first games. Longoria pulling both out, just edging it out over Samantha Salas. Samantha Salas is the current battle at the Alamo championship. She won here on this very court last year against Longoria in 5 games.
And I think this is the part where Paola needs to be careful. This is where Samantha came back and won in 3 games. So I definitely would not count Samantha out. She has the endurance, she has the strength, and she has the shots to make this an incredible match still. 0 serving 1.
Good ball, side out.
1 serving 1.
Dale, Miki, no vas a llevar la llave.
Great shot by Paola, rolling that out from about 37.5 feet. Still tied up at 1.
That one was launched off the back wall. And Longoria made Salas pay for that one.
¿Cómo te fue, Justin? Bien.
¿Cuál Justy?
Second serve called. Well, let's go to for the second serve. It's been that high lob nick off the left wall. It's gotten her into the rally every time. And she's taking advantage of it more often than not. Seems to be a good choice. Samantha had too much time to set up there. Did exactly what she should. Put it down the line with great pace. Back in the box, 1 serving 3. Short serve.
Venga, a música, vamos, échele, échele.
Vamos, vamos.
Unforced error there by Longoria. Skip ball. Salas serving here at 2 serves 3.
And for those of you watching at home, Samantha has not revealed any pattern. Sometimes she will bounce the ball 3 times and drive serve to the right. Sometimes she'll bounce the ball 4 times and drive serve to the right. She's not giving anything away. Paola to serve, 3-2. Great shot while falling away from the front wall there. 4 serving 2.
Skip ball by Salas. She calls a timeout. We'll take a break as well. We'll get back here live in a moment.
Back from timeout, 5 serving 2 here in game 3.
Échele.
Salas lining up in that same spot that she's had so much success with all weekend. That was a drive serve to the left. Well executed point there by Salas. Serve, return, and then next shot she hit, she put the ball away right down that right side.
Venga, hija, no baje. No baje.
3 serving 5. Samantha barely gets out of the way of getting hit by that ball, just manages it in time to set up and put that ball away, pinching to the left corner. 4 serving 5. Game 3, 6 serving 4. Longoria won those first 2 games. LPRT match is best out of 5 games. Games through 11, win by 2. Big setup off the back wall for Samantha. She hits a pass shot on that left side for a side out. To the same side, to that left side.
Samantha wasn't able to bring that down quite enough. Paola cleared away very easily. 7 serving 4.
Salas is going to use her second timeout here in game 3. We'll take a break. We'll be back live in San Antonio, Texas.
Back from timeout, 8 serving 4. Great return by Samantha. Lobnick had been returning with the ceiling ball. Was able to wait that one out, throw it away. 4 serving 8.
going to get a replay hinder here. Salas lining up in that same drive serve spot. Comes up a little bit short. Second serve coming up.
Eight serving, 4 sticking with that high lob, Nick. Came down pretty early.
Longoria 2 points away from the win. Skip ball. Salas gets a shot back in the service box. Yep, she's sticking with that same spot. Longoria just playing so well today. Very focused. Taking some aggressive shots.
I think Salas definitely brings out the best in Paola. They've had a long history of playing it with and against each other. While the balance is certainly in Paola's favor, it's not ever going to be easy.
Dale.
Venga, hija, vamos.
Piénsele, piénsele.
Inteligente, Pau.
You know, you could say that about Longoria and a lot of people. I think Longoria has really pushed this tour, everybody on this tour, to up their game, and as well as encouraging future generations of young players all over Mexico. I mean, talk about hard work as a good example here, and all of the success that Longoria has had. She's serving now at match point, 10 serving 4. Paola Longoria, the 2019 Battle at the Alamo champion. We thank you all for joining us here this weekend and following along with the LPRT. We'll be back again live next week, Friday, in Syosset, New York, for the Syosset Open.